Hello viewers, welcome to Girls Closet on Flip TV, where we talk about everything relating to girls, from fashion, art breaks, just anything that has to do with girls. Welcome to Girls Closet. I am Adeola, and with me today I have two gorgeous, fine girls on set. I have Zubi Glad and I have...
I see you doing something.
Welcome to Girls Closet. Alright, today, as you all know, we are going to be doing a little of politics. You know, over the weekend, many things have happened over the weekend, and then even today, many things have happened. So, we are going to be talking about Aisha Buhari is currently under fire for arresting a student for defamatory post on Twitter. And also, Governor Adeleke sacks 3 monarchs today. Para mood. The man, the para. So we are going to be talking about that. First of all, let's talk about Aisha Buhari. The arrest, the DSS arresting the students over the order of Aisha Buhari. No, what do you girls have to say about that?
I'm waiting for her to talk first.
Let's read this. Okay, some Nigerians on social media have slammed Nigeria's First Lady Aisha Buhari for allegedly ordering the arrest and detention of Aminu Mohammed over an alleged defamatory social media post. Mohammed, a final year student in the Department of Environmental Management and Toxicology, Federal University, Dutse, Jigawa State, in June 2020, posted on Twitter that Mrs. Buhari had suddenly added massive weight after taking part in plundering the nation's meager resources as the masses endured hardship under her husband's regime. In his June 8, 2022 tweet, Mohammed chastised the First Lady in Hausa, Sumama Anchikudi Takawa Ankochi, I'm sorry if I got that wrong, which could be translated as the mother has got fatter by eating masses mourning.
I feel like she's overreacting. This is overreacting
because
too much.
Exactly.
Because you know it's normal now. Like you don't fat, or you don't dey chop people money, now you don't dey fat. It's a normal word that we actually use. I think she's overreacting.
You know one thing about these northerners, most especially these are northern leaders, they see everything as you're abusing me. You know, they take words seriously. Right? She's overreacting, like you said, because remember when Jonathan was the president of this country, the wife was criticized like say tomorrow.
She was used as a means where fashion Jonathan was actually used.
And they are still using her till now.
Till now.
There is God though.
There is God though.
You know, all those kind of things. And she did not arrest anybody.
No.
So how come you don't fat though? Obviously she's even fat. Come and arrest me too. Probably I will blow. She's not looking fat. Someone is just catching cruise on his social media page,
it's a normal thing
and you are reacting. I don't understand. So,
but it's actually the truth. The husband's regime is actually bad, and many people have extorted money from the regime.
But you know, so I like the fact that it's a northerner that said this. Had it been is a southerner or from some,
I said it's something else. Yes,
they say it's hatred. People just hate us and all of that. Thank God is a guy from
Okay, let's see the reaction. David Udeyi is a very popular guy on Twitter. He said, when they proposed an Almajiri feeding program, I didn't realize what they meant was that they would feed all the Almajiris to Aisha Buhari. Are there any Almajiris left? And Daniel Rega, okay. Patient Jonathan was unfairly mocked every day when she was the First Lady. No one got detained, but the SSS, now SSS they call them, went ahead to arrest a Twitterer, Adamu Mohammed, for criticizing Aisha Buhari. Is that the job of the DSS? I think he made a mistake. Why not charge the guy to court? This is an abuse of power.
Obviously, and this country they abuse power a lot.
A lot.
But when I saw that headline, I didn't even read the story. Like for real, I didn't read the story because I just saw the headline. I was like, so why did she arrest this guy? When Patience was being criticized every day, remember the Chibok girls?
Yes, no.
When they were kidnapped. Remember the things that
she was actually pained. That was when she said there is God.
There is God though.
She even did many mistakes.
Exactly.
Even the next I think the next meeting they did then also. She knew that she did mistake, but she was still using to play.
Have you forgotten when she was criticized that she didn't go to school?
Yes.
And she did not arrest anybody. So how come? I don't know, like for real. They are already living power. So
and this woman, okay, let's read what Aisha Yusufu said. She said, who is Aisha Buhari that an aggrieved citizen cannot talk about?
I don't understand.
Those of you talking about are so-called powers need to ask yourself whether you are citizen or slave. Duniya buduwa wawa. Hey, I wish I understand Hausa.
I wish it's so
Ilie Effiong said, "You are defending Aisha Buhari because she is someone's mother. The argument is very preposterous. Thousands have lost their mothers to the incompetence and cruelty of the Buhari regime. Thousands have been orphaned by the corruption in management of fronts meant to combat terrorism." Habo Amir said, "Aisha Buhari got a young man arrested in Jigawa for saying she gained weight from taxpayers' money. This is just Aisha Buhari. Come to think of arrogant Remi Tinubu with power. Hey! Vote wisely. Don't be me talk mo. Now for Twitter, reply. Let me read it again. Aisha Buhari got a young man arrested in Jigawa for saying she gained weight from taxpayers' money. This is just Aisha Buhari. Come to think of arrogant Remi Tinubu with power. Vote wisely."
But is she arrogant?
But you know they say there's freedom of speech. You get where they limited to. It limits for your house.
Not even this one is freedom of writing, Zef. Because now right, did he say to this mouth?
Freedom of writing no day. It limits for your
But
house.
wait though, how come?
And go outside.
I don't know, how do these guys do this kind of thing that you just type something? All the while I've been typing, how come it has never gone viral?
So you want it to go viral?
Of course now. It's not the reason why you post some things on social media.
Go to Twitter, I'll be posting very. So Isoko brother said, "So how many people will Aisha Buhari send the SS to arrest now?"
How many people?
Please, it doesn't. If you need to come and arrest us too, because we have.
No, not be also arrest. What's they happen? Arrest her. Arrest her. Na she.
Mercy.
I bet. Wait. More talk.
This girl.
Okay.
Let's
Let's read on. There are some comments here. He said, "If a old France president that has nuclear weapon at his disposal can receive slap,
I remember that's what I was waiting for.
how much power does Buhari has not to talk of Aisha Buhari?" The boy might be right. Maybe that is why he was arrested.
Did you see the slap they gave to that?
And that was the second time he was receiving a slap from a citizen.
There was a time that a citizen actually prospect on him.
Yes, now.
See, like I said, there's in this country, this thing they call power is so intoxicating that when you have it, you want to do anything. This same Aisha, does she even stay in Nigeria? 2% she's in Dubai.
But to be honest, if she's not pained about it, why is the boy being arrested?
She's pained, so that's it.
If you feel like it's not in her
probably
bed,
this woman, she's not having the fact that she's adding too much.
No, to be honest, let's call them the mother of the nature.
Of the nation, but she's not.
She's not had like a
She's
mother.
not act like
because
a
why
mother
would your
at all.
child tell you something you actually?
You're not gonna because you feel he's a nobody. You can
you can
maltreat him.
do him and
That's
actually a
bullshit.
500 level student.
Exactly.
This guy now, they will now withhold job from him, or even probably make him not to graduate anymore.
The school would actually want to
stuff
punish
like
him
that.
also. You know now.
You brought shame to our institution.
Yes.
What shame they bring? Is actually saying the truth. Okay, this one said, "If really Aisha Buhari knew about the arrest of the young guy, I mean, no lie, because of his tweets, I don't think she deserves to be called a mother. There is need for her to consider his age and regard this as
To be honest,
childishness."
let's look at this in another way. It may not be Aisha Buhari that actually ordered this thing.
She could have made a tweet.
No, not even tweets. She could have probably talked about it, and someone who, or like maybe the DSS.
I believe there's no smoke without. See, even if I have people working for me, and they do some, there's no how I will not know. All this while she must have heard,
because most people are actually tagging her. They are tagging her on the comments, like so definitely she would see.
There's no how she must have seen it. She's just exercising the power that she has.
One, he said that Aisha Buhari is a mother endowed with no motherly virtue is a given. Why extra legally arrest a citizen for expressing mild opinion on your bestialities? This one in English.
Oh, now they speak English.
So now the parent of the guy has cried out for help, like, "Please release our boy."
Don't worry, help is on the way. He will be released.
Okay, is it what?
People are hearing this.
Nigerians.
The boy is crying now.
The parents said, "Please forgive our son."
Like, it's for real, they should just forgive the boy.
See, innocent boy. And the boy is praying to Allah now. Will Allah even forgive Aisha for what she has done?
Okay, let's read. Parents of a student of the Federal University do say Aminu Azare, who was arrested for alleging that the wife of President Muhammadu Buhari, Aisha Buhari, was feeding fat on poor people's money, has called on the first lady to forgive and release their son. Mr. Azare, a final year student of environmental management and toxicology at the university, was arrested after a tweet he posted in June on the allegation against Mrs. Buhari went viral 5 months later. He attached a photo of Mrs. Buhari to the tweet. The guy get my share. Speaking, like, so the parent now went to BBC Hausa to go and complain about it. So The father didn't know about the arrest. The following morning on Monday, Aminu called his father through a security agent's phone and informed him that he was being held in Abuja by They carry him for Jigawa
to Abuja.
Okay. By security agents, he said he was taken to the State House, reprimanded and beaten in the presence of the wife of the president. And beaten in the presence of the wife of the president.
You see that
before he was taken to an unknown location and locked up.
You know, to be honest, I feel like we're actually slaves now. This is not anything.
You know, in this country, like I've always said, these things are happening, and at this point, people are still blindfolded. Or should I say that they don't want to learn? Some people will still, I don't know. When I say this kind of thing, I feel really bad because an average Nigerian who is not in power, whose parents is not in power, who is just there like a minor person, can be treated anyhow. Because you are nobody, you can be maltreated. Imagine someone like me sitting down here to talk this kind of, if I go out and anybody accosts me on the road, whoa. Because this is not nice. This is not, because you're the first because you're the first lady of a country does not give you the right to maltreat your citizens.
Okay.
You are a mother that is supposed to protect her children, you know.
Okay, the father later called to inform that the university management called to inform him that they were not aware of the arrest. Mr. Baba Azare said, that's the father. The uncle also said that the family has been thrown into a state of confusion.
Why wouldn't they? Who wouldn't be in confusion at this point? Even me, I'm in confusion. Like the boy is not even my family member, but I'm scared because let him not be killed.
So he has been taken to an unknown location.
What is type of time to sit in all those Nigerian movies? Yeah, you offend the king. Then the king, when you offend the king's wife, they will tell you to lie down and flog.
Do you know that Africa, they might be right though? Like, do you know, sometimes I feel that they act abstract.
I can't actually wait for this movie to come out.
And
this
to be honest, let's call a spade a spade. If you've seen the picture, if you've seen the picture,
please can you help us and put the picture online? Thank you.
Her hand is very fat, like she's very, very plump.
Extremely plump.
To be honest. But God have mercy upon us in Jesus'
name. Okay, if you are watching us, we have been talking about Aisha Buhari under fire for arresting a student of Jigawa over a defamatory post on social media that says Aisha Buhari has eaten the money meant for the masses, which made her to become so fat.
See, my point in this whole thing is not like, I'm not trying to say that the guy have done well by saying that Aisha, you've eaten money that belongs to the masses and all of that. But my point is, why arrest her? When Patience, I wanted to say Patience Azoko, when Patience Jonathan was the first lady of this country, a lot of things were said to her.
Yes, no.
But see, and that's why I actually tell people, it is very good that you have a large heart. When you have a large heart, you can accommodate anything. You understand? And also, like, grow up. So that no matter what is being thrown out to you, you will not feel
anything.
Yeah. But for her to arrest this boy, if you should ask me, I see it as she should just retrace and release the boy and even apologize to Nigerians. Because one of the things we have in our constitution is we have the freedom of expression and freedom of speech. But here, this is this boy saying something that, even though we are seeing that it's clear, because she actually added weight. This is not how, and it's not bad. It's not bad to add weight. It's not bad. But then to arrest the boy is what I see is out of it.
At least, like someone said, he could have probably called the boy and be like, you're like a child to me. You know, all this motherly advice now and motherly...
See, you don't even need to call the boy. Just make a speech as the first lady.
You don't even need to make a speech about little things like this. When you start talking about the little things, that
means you are paying. Exactly. That means she's even paying.
It's not everything you actually like talk about. Not everything person they talk. This is bad. This one too much. I bet she's overreacting.
She overreacted. Overly reacted. They should not kill that boy. And then our security people, any small thing, they just give them.
They don't. I'm sorry to say, the security in Nigeria, you people don't have sense. You are very. I'm sorry. You can come and arrest because there are so. I'm sorry. There are so many things happening in Nigeria. People cannot. These DSAs, they cannot go into the forest to go and say they want to go and tackle bandits or kidnappers.
That's the word.
No, it's the truth.
Know your place.
It's actually the truth. They cannot.
They can't because they don't have this ban.
Remember, Christian used to say, we said that our security agencies are for the ruling class.
Yes, they are for the ruling classes.
Yes, I say know your place. They know their place.
They are not for our protection. They are not protecting. In fact, even if they see you on the road, they will even carry you.
For protection.
Put you inside the vehicle and carry you and say you're walking at the odd hour of the night, even when you're innocent.
Okay, let's read. The next one, this one, I love this news. I don't know why. And the news is just giving me joy. Governor Ademola Adeleke.
This is to happen in Korean movies.
I'm telling you, it's sweet like
a lot of Korean movies.
That's what I'm telling you, that this thing happens in Korean movies.
The man, no. Let's read. Okay, he has sacked 12,000 workers.
12,000
and then
workers.
3 monarchs.
And 3
3
monarchs.
Oba.
3 Oba. In case you don't understand.
Okay, let's read. Osun State Governor Senator Ademola Adeleke, aka the dancing governor.
The dancing governor.
Has sacked 12,000 workers and ordered the dethronement of 3 monarchs. He also nullified the appointment of 30 permanent secretaries and suspended the chairman and members of Osun State Independent Electoral Commission, OSIEC. The immediate past governor Adegboyega employed the sacked workers and 30 permanent secretaries in late July, which he said that time I was going to sack them if he should enter, and is doing that now. Monarchs dethroned by Adeleke include Akinrun of Ikirun, Oba Inusa Akadiri, Are of Ire, Oba Ademola Oluponle, and Owa of Igbajo, Oba Gboyega Famodun. He ordered the monarch to vacate the palace, asking security operatives to take over. Adeleke, in a statement by his chief press secretary, Olawale Rashid, said he signed the executive orders which covered chieftaincy matters, appointment issues, setting up of review panel, staff audits, and employment matters. All employment in the service of Osun State government made in any capacity into any capacity in all the ministries, departments, agencies, and commission, boards, and parastatals after July 17, 2022 are hereby nullified.
To be honest, yeah, this is the best news I've ever heard.
I'm telling you.
Today, this is the best news ever.
What are you guys happy about?
I'm actually happy. No. To be honest, I'm sorry if your uncle or your brother or your sister.
I'm not sorry.
But no, I'm actually sorry because some innocent people are going to be.
There are some innocent people.
But at the same time, when you get to power, remove your opponent's ex-workers.
I'm telling you.
Remove them. Yes, you need to.
Because they are still going to be informant to the past governor.
See,
Is the
to
truth.
be honest, the child of a dog will always be a dog.
Bam, that's
There
it.
is nothing you will do about it. So for you not to train the child of a dog, take them away. Carry them, come out the roots before it starts. They chop the main food. They used to say this program my mom used to say that before the hand of the monkey turns into the human being hand, what do?
You remove it.
That's it. To be honest, I'm happy. I'm very happy because this man, yeah, from what we've seen about this man, is actually this kind of
a no-nonsense man.
Doesn't
take shit.
He said it before that I am going to do it.
You know, before he was thrown in as the governor yesterday, this Gboyega Oyetola actually put in some workers,
yes,
like
some permanent secretaries. That was on Friday.
So they've now posted that this man doesn't know what he's doing. Like he's doing it. He thinks because he said he was going to take the case to court so that they will nullify the this thing of Ademola Adeleke. But then you know what God has put together.
Let no
man put asunder. This is they give me joy. The name Governor Ademola Adeleke.
This is what we actually need. To be honest, this is what we need. We don't want you. It doesn't like I don't want you eating my money. Leave.
I'm be getting fat anyhow.
Leave. Leave. Put new people. To be honest, I'm happy because 12,000 new people are actually going to be receiving work.
Of course.
12,000 new
people. But I've been looking for jobs for a very long time.
You understand now?
So, these ones they have
been there for a very long time.
Leave. Let's bring in new people. New people, and you know the funniest thing here. I think the new people, the new youths now, they have this creativity.
I'm telling you,
new people in.
Bam, that's it.
I'm actually looking forward to a government whereby a governor will appoint young people to filling positions.
Bam.
Not old people.
That's it.
Imagine, let's say I am from Abia State, Osusoma to be precise. Let's say in my state, my dad is being appointed as something to the local government chairman of my place. You understand? Me, it will be good though. But you know, I will not really like. My dad is old. Why don't I appoint my other brother?
Exactly.
You understand? Who is young? Whose brain is
Capable to take everything.
You understand? But why appoint an old man who is supposed to be resting and take receive things from his children? You know, I'm looking for that government that will have the youths at heart. And I pray and I wish that is what Ademola Adeleke have come to do in Osun State. So,
see, I believe there is this good trait that runs in the blood of the family of Adeleke. I'm serious, because this man, there is no difference between him and Davido. Davido is my guy, and I love this Governor Ademola Adeleke.
I actually like that man. He seems to me like a free-minded person.
It's like
exactly.
That's what he looks like.
Do you know how a child behave happily, free, like doesn't bear any grudges against anyone? This is the way the man always behaves, and the way he is always like very happy and very jovial and ready to like dance in the presence of the Lord. This man actually loves God. That's another thing I love about him. He loves God.
You're in love with Ademola Adeleke.
I'm in love with. I'm telling you.
To be honest, yeah, I'm happy. I'm happy.
Very happy.
Congratulations to the new workers that are going to be working.
Yeah, soon to be new workers.
It's not easy. People just graduated. Some people just finished.
I'm telling you.
That's what you guys
are you of Osun State?
Hey, I'm proud though.
See, Marvin. You read the what's it? How they call it? The chief press. Sorry, media aid.
I always like this. I'm sorry.
Your hand is too forward.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
See, don't.
Hey, Messi go kill me after this show. Please, let's end the show. Let me go eat my candy. I actually wanted to like this. Oh God, I'm dead. Please, let me drop a comment to beg Messi, because this guy will kill me after this show. I'm actually sorry.
No problem.
Messi.
No problem.
I actually wanted to do like this. I'm sorry.
No problem.
Oh God, Messi. Thank God I don't have anything to say.
Okay, let's go to the girls' topic for today. I'm actually very, very sorry. Please, I'm sorry.
She's not here. You should go.
Okay, the girls' topic for today is: can love be built? Like love, can it be built? This is the vex.
I don't know. You guys should talk.
I've spoiled her mood. I'm sorry.
I really don't.
So it's actually a mistake. Hey God. Can love be built? Like,
yeah, I feel that love can be built.
Really?
Yeah. I feel like love can be built. You know, okay. How best can I put it? See, I've seen people who didn't like themselves much go into like become friends. From there they started building like friendship first. Before you know it, it's now build it up to the extent of I love you too.
So love can be built.
Love can be built, my opinion. Yeah.
Do you think love can be built?
I'm not really sure. I don't know. To be honest, I don't have much.
Because my pastor once said something. He said, "You young people, you don't know what love is until you are married." You see that thing that people call love is never love. It is lust and infatuation. When you can actually say that you love somebody is when, let's say, you're married and you're pregnant, and then you're craving for suya by 2 a.m. in the morning. That man stands up to go get you that suya.
Do you know I disagree with your pastor?
Why would you?
I disagree. We know love because it started from relationship. Relationship is more like practicing. It's like a test for examination.
That and the examination is the marriage.
Is the marriage. So relationship is like tests. So I disagree with that. People actually know love. I don't think love can be built, to be honest. If you love, you love. If you don't love, you don't. You see this one that you say, we start from friend. It's normal for everybody to start from friend. But once it is, you know, okay, when you say love is actually built, I disagree with you, to be honest. Because once it is, when there is love, there is love. But immediately that love is actually broken, can it be built back?
No.
Can you rebuild it?
It takes understanding then. Dear.
It can't be rebuilt. When love is lost.
It is lost.
It is lost. You can't rebuild it.
Because even if you should try to come back together, it will not be like the way it has been before.
Exactly,
it will never be like that.
I don't really think love can be rebuilt.
That's what I'm saying. In relationships, right? See, that's why I said my opinion, all right? See, sometimes we young people, like, we tend to like carry this love matter so much. That's why I actually say this. I don't think I can. I'm always careful with that word. Like, to be honest, I'm always very, very careful, because when it comes to love, when you say you love somebody, that word LOVE comes with a lot, and it comes with things that are it comes with sacrifices. If I'm to bring in Bible here, even the Bible says, "For God so loved the world that He gave His priceless gift." So in relationship, we young people, we always feel that love and we talk too much love, and we make it look like love is the all in all that there is. That's why I say that you can actually build love when you have understanding with this person. You understand? When you have understanding with this person. I've seen people where I was in a relationship. There was this relationship I was into once. I didn't like this guy, for real. I didn't like him. He asked me out for more than a year. I didn't want to date him because I love tall guys, but he wasn't as tall as the kind of people I want to date, like someone I can say is my boyfriend. But over the years, like, I started like seeing things about him. Before you know it, now me can't they love and last. Even when he started like his mind and everything left probably what he was asking me. Before you know it, I just started seeing things in him. I started not seeing that feeling for him. That's why I say that love can actually be built.
Okay, what if this feeling you're not for him? What if one day you wake up and you feel you don't love this guy anymore? Can you rebuild it? See,
in terms of relationship, like in marriage, but
don't start with marriage. Start with relationship.
That's what I'm saying. This is
like what we discussed the other day on the show. 5 stages in relationship.
Yes,
it's a stage by stage.
You don't just stage by stage. To be honest, whatever you see in marriage is what is happening in relationship. If your husband is being super nice to you in marriage, he has been super nice to you
in the relationship.
That is why they used to say, see red flags in the relationship before going to marriage. You don't understand.
I saw a post of someone yesterday. The person said that marriage lasts because of 2 forgiving entities inside of it.
No. Marriage lasts because there are 2 different people that actually want to make it work.
That's what I'm saying. 2 forgiving.
You may not even be forgiving.
Babe, forget it.
No, someone can act
in a
like
relationship now. You guys will have issue, but if you have a forgiving heart, you can last.
To be honest, it cannot be forgiving. My partner could actually be this kind of person that drags issue. Nags. Like,
but if you're the type that let things go.
Let me use myself for example, yeah. My ex relationship, yeah. This guy could literally put things, if I offend him and I beg him, he would put it in his mind, drag it, nag about it, like talk about whenever we like add argument.
And if you guys should have issue again, we still meet up.
But you say when he does something to me, I let go. But that wasn't the reason why I left the relationship. But I'm just telling you, relationship is not always like, even marriage is not always 2 forgiving partners. It's a lie. I'm sorry. People may be expecting bed of roses, blah, blah. It's a lie. That is why they used to say the mother is cold, the father is hot. What your mom can actually take, your dad will never take ×2. We never take half. It's not about 2 forgiving. It's about 2 people that are willing to make it work. And it started from relationship. Start from boyfriend and girlfriend. Once you know, say you know go fit collect for your relationship, you know go fit collect for your marriage.
Well, assistant with my opinion anyways.
Okay, let's go to the next one. What action in men should be termed as true love?
Kindness.
Kindness.
That moment when you're mad at
kindness?
me. Yes, as true love for me. That moment when you're mad at me, when I know you're very, very mad at me, you are extremely mad at me, but I'm hot. You use like babbly, I fell down. You still show that kindness that I'm mad at you, but I'm just going to help you. You understand me?
That's true.
I'm mad at you, but I still got you covered. To me, that's it. I don't care. It's kindness to me. Kindness. I don't care about any other thing. The kindness. Where you're mad
because when you are kind, I think you'll be kind of good in all other things.
It doesn't.
When a person is kind, you have this compassionate feeling in him, like, oh, let me be this to this person. Exactly. I don't want to hurt this person.
You don't get me. When you are actually kind to me, when you normally it's okay for couples to fight. It's okay for everybody to fight. Like when we were fighting, we had issues, and then probably I'm cooking for you, then I burn my hand. You know, there's some people that they will tell you sorry and they will walk out.
Yeah, that's true.
But when this guy is actually there, why did you burn your hand? How did you happen? Are you okay? What's going on with you? Blah blah blah. Even though we are not talking, even though we are actually mad at each other, you don't understand me. That little thing brought us together. Do you understand me? Even though you're mad at me, you still bring food for me because you know this is the time that Messi needs to eat. You bring my food, even though you will not talk to me, drop it on my table. That kindness, that kindness matters to me. That's my true love story. I don't want anything. I don't want, and that one is true love to me.
You know, see, me as a person, I might have a different opinion too. You know, when it comes to true love, you know, sometimes, I don't really know if there is any. I don't know if there is, if I can say there's anything like test of true love for me. I really say this: if I want to know how good a guy is, even if he's kind, I'm going to look at how you treat people around you, not necessarily me. You understand? Not necessarily me. How you treat people around you. You understand? Like, okay, I'm in a relationship. I try to observe how do you treat your sisters when they are in a place of distress.
Okay.
Or when your friends or even people around you are in a place of distress, how do you treat them? Because you might be nice to me for your own reasons. You might be kind to me for your own reasons, but I'm also going to look out to how you treat the people
around you
and people that matters to you, particularly your family. There's something my grandma told me once. She said, when choosing a life partner, don't choose a life partner based on how he treats you or how he responds to you. How is his relationship with his mother?
Okay. This is it. Can I say something? Because
that's his first love.
Can I say something? I think she said kindness and you said how he treats other people. I believe if this person, you can't just like, this person can't just be nice to you only. You would have seen the way he treated other people around you. Because there's no way he can be nice to you and kind to you and he will be treating other people outside. Anyhow, that's a red flag.
Yes. Do you know why I said that? Because I don't know. Someone told me this somehow I get to hear about it. There's this guy, like, when he sees ladies in his place of work, like this one, like he talks carelessly about ladies. But when his girl is around, he'd be like he'd be treating that girl like she's the only one that exists. You know, when I heard that, the guy say, he cares so much about me, he treats me so nice. But then, the way he talks about other people, I told her, I'm sorry, but I have a problem with it. Because he might be this nice to you because of probably what he's getting from you or anything. So that's why I said I'm going to look out to how he treats the people around him or his family and even his mother. Before I will not draw my conclusion.
To be honest, I'm sorry, but I don't care how you treat your mom. That's your family's business. Because to be honest, if he's treating his mom better than he's treating you, women will complain. But if he still treats you better than his mother, you will still complain. So what do we want?
No, it's not even about, like, you know, sometimes, let me tell you something. Let's say you have a brother, right? And that your brother has a girlfriend. There's a way you guys have a communication language. You and your sibling, you have a communication that your brother. All right, then let's say I'm that girlfriend to your brother. You know, when he's talking to you, he can't be like, maybe stuff like, if you dare call me again on this. Let's say he's asking you for money. Or let's say you are asking your brother for money and he constantly like talks to you in a way that you will feel bad. And when me, the girlfriend, asking for money, he will quickly do it for me. Me as a person, I don't know for any other person, I'll have a problem with it. Because I'll be like, so why? Even if you don't have the money to give to your sister, I believe there is a way you could have communicated that to her than the way you just did.
To be honest, yeah, you are right in a way. But we have this rule in my family. In my family, we have this rule. The moment my elder brother, we find out that he gets into a new relationship, or my brothers get into a new relationship, we tell him, we sit him down, me and my mom, we sit him down, we sit any of my brothers down, and we tell them, that's your new mommy. In my house, that's what we do. That's your new mommy. If you were giving me 10 naira before, reduce it. Give me 5 naira. Give her the rest. Wow. You don't understand me. when a man enters into a new relationship, because it's from a relationship, it goes to marriage. When a man enters into a new relationship, that's your practice for marriage. So what we do, to be precise, I tell my brother, if my brother actually, I'll tell him, take care of your girlfriend, oh. That will not see me say make you not take care of house, but take care of your girlfriend, because now she be your partner. You know they sleep with me. Now she they sleep with. If something's up with you, now she go know first before house go know. So I don't really have any issue. But my brother would not talk to me rudely. That's something that you need to know. If my brother comes to me, I don't know about other people, but for me, yeah, if I'm talking to my brother or anybody and you talk to me rudely, I'm sorry, I have to tell you, bro, what's going on? I will immediately. The way I will talk to you, the girl will know. The girl too, because you know, say you get some girls where we say you just say their boyfriend, they talk to you and they won't follow you talk anyhow.
Yeah.
So immediately, if I shun your boyfriend, if I warn your boyfriend, so
you don't try talking to me anyhow
again. You, the girlfriend,
you would never try.
You will comport yourself.
Exactly.
You would know that this girl, and me, I feel like it's the kind of the kind of training you guys had from
childhood.
Birth. It's the kind of training you have from childhood. I don't know. I've never been with I've been with a guy that when he talks to sisters, his elder sister, yeah, I'm looking at you. I'll smile. You know I smile. Cause Baba, they no born Baba way make you follow me talk like that.
You see, it all of we're actually saying the same thing. Now, it depends on how they are, like how they are being raised. That's where kindness comes. Kindness begins from the house.
Actually, no. A child that is actually kind is kind. There is nothing you can do. Some
That's
people are born. Some people are born. You know this kind of thing that you be like, this boy is stingy. Meanwhile, his younger brother can actually be giving. There are some people that are born with it. What you choose to do is your decision. Sometimes here we'll be raised with this particular virtues, or what do they call it? This thing, this moral that you were raised with. Me in my house, I'm raised with this moral that I don't go to people's kitchen and serve food if I'm not the one that cook it. You understand me? But my younger brother can actually go to somebody's house and serve food.
And you're both of the same parents.
And we're both of the same parents. Me now, I don't do it. No matter how close we are, I won't do it. But my younger brother is comfortable doing it. You see, what he chooses to do is his business.
There will always be a threat. Like if you trace it, there doesn't like this. It can be traced to somewhere. It cannot just be.
Kindness comes from love. I cannot be nice to something that I don't like.
Exactly.
This is something you should know. It's not about probably you were trained to be kind or trained not to be. Kindness comes from love, my sister. I have this laptop now, yeah? I don't like it. There's no way I'll value it. There's no way I'll be kind.
But will you allow it to get spoiled?
Of course.
Of course. We said it same time.
Of course I will allow it get spoiled because I don't like something. I don't care.
Okay, since you're saying that, you're putting it that way, let's say you're working in this office, you're being given this laptop to work with, but you don't like it, so you can allow me to throw it on to trash it.
Oh, if you trash it, no problem. I'm like,
no,
wait,
that's not it.
No, let me explain to you.
Then you're not being fair.
This is how I would do. Exactly.
You're not being
fair.
Then.
And when you're being unkind, it doesn't come with fairness.
If you are trying to make people feel you like this thing when you don't like, that means you are pretending.
That's what you're pretending. Let me explain to you now. Yeah, if they give me this thing in this office and I like it so much, why would you want to throw it on the floor? If you throw it on the floor, say, Gladys, why did you throw it on the floor? I don't like it though. Immediately boss come. Boss, thank God she has thrown it on the floor. And in my mind I will say, thank God though, I don't like it before safe. Opportunity comes but once.
But I kinda feel okay, let me use myself here. If I was given this laptop, maybe I hate it so much. Alright? I hate it. I don't like it because probably it's always slowing my work down or anything. But for the fact that it is being given to me to work with, for that period I'm going to use it. I'm going to guide it so that it will not spoil in my hand. So I can return it to you the same way you gave it to me. That's just my point.
Okay, it's just, but relationship is different.
No, it's the same thing.
Okay.
It's the same thing. Because you don't like it, you don't have to mismanage it.
You have to. Okay, you don't have to mismanage it. Let's use your phone for example. Do you love your phone so much?
Who doesn't?
Of course I like my phone.
Did you fall your phone on the floor?
No.
There was a phone I was using one time. I hated the phone so much. Guess what I did?
I threw it on the wall.
I did like this.
Because it's your personal property. It's your personal
It's
property.
not about is relationship public. Is relationship public property?
See,
Guy,
you're dating someone's child. No, you're dating someone's
you
child.
public property.
No, listen, babe. You're dating someone's child. Which, like, I don't say before this. Let's say I am dating you. I'm not gay. Let's say I'm dating you, alright? Because I'm dating you, I'm supposed to, because I'm dating, whether I like you that much or I don't like you that much, I don't have to put you in a state of, like, you'll be very scared to enter into another relationship. Even when I know deep down my heart, I don't want you to do anything. That's the mistake that guys are doing.
If you're watching
they want to they'll mismanage somebody, even when they know that this thing is not going to.
See, you're talking about yourself. It is very simple. It's because they
wrong.
Don't like you.
The person will not be scared to enter or even not be judging everybody with the same attitude. No, it's wrong. If I was a guy, I know I would play some games though. If I was a guy, but I'll be very, very careful.
You will play some games if you're a guy.
If I was a guy, but I'll be very careful not to hurt someone else's feelings.
Please.
Okay.
It's a no. Come on now, guys. We are talking about. It's normal. Even me as a girl, there are some guys that I don't like. I know I don't like you. The way I will act towards you, you said
we know that yes, I don't like you.
Say, okay, let's be honest now. You know there are some relationship here that you will be in. The guy will spoil you with gifts, massive.
But he's doing something behind you.
It doesn't even matter if he's doing something. Like, he will spoil you with gifts, yeah. He will love you. And there's somebody that has dated that same boy that told you that.
We say bad things exactly.
This boy never gave you 100 naira before.
That's true.
When people love, especially men, when men loves you. See, you say kindness, they go choke you with kindness. You could literally leave his house now. Where are you? Are you there yet? What's going on? Oh, baby, you just tell him, baby, I have a piam. This man is already at your door. This is okay. See, Davido. See, Davido. The way he's acting towards Choma, is it the same way he's acting towards the other baby mamas?
No.
Exactly.
He didn't promise those ones marriage, did he?
Did he promise Choma marriage?
Assurance.
Assurance.
Okay, the next one is, what are the qualities and what definition would we call a good woman? Would we give to a good woman?
I don't know. Shall I get your own?
There's no good woman.
Please, my mom is a good woman.
Is there what?
There's no good woman and there's no good man.
They are good men and they are good women.
My opinion.
They are just
in
ready
your
to
opinion,
come back.
yeah. I like your opinion, but I don't like it. There is good. There are.
I know some good women.
And they are good men.
I'm telling you, I know some.
A good woman, you know today, someone made her.
Who made her?
Let me tell you something. See, I actually see it. I always say things that are not
The
common.
thing is that wait, sorry. I don't know whenever you say something there, my face just
changes
and my emotion is like
where is she coming from? Yeah, that's it. You know, see, it is not be say I've been opportune to sit under some relationship counselors and some seminars as well.
Wow.
Because see, me personally, I've always lived my life in a way that I want to listen to people that I call let me just put it this way. Growing up, I grew up with my grandma and I listened so much, and she was married into a polygamous home. The husband had 3 wives, 2 plus her 3. So, and she went through a whole lot of things in her life. And I had to ask her some questions. Even though you were that young, why would you go and marry a man who already had 2 wives? You know, I asked so many questions and I got feedback that I needed, probably to help me in my own time. All right. So why I say that is because, see, let's say I am wicked today. I didn't just become wicked. Something made me wicked.
Yeah.
You understand? Okay. Something made me wicked. Let's say I'm this kind of person that loves to hang out with a group of people. Then all of a sudden, I stopped the way I behave, my relationship with people and everything. I didn't just wake up and say I'm not going to. Something must have, either someone must have bad-mouthed me, or I had an experience that made me to be like, guys, you need to cut this. That's why I said that you can't see, in quotes, a good woman. That good woman, if my mom is good today, I always say this, I tell people this, when I was small, I was not in good relationship with my mom. I wasn't. I was more in good relationship with my grandma than my mom. Because she always tell me something. Nobody trained me. This is a life program. Nobody trained me. I didn't go to school because my parents died when I was 7. So I didn't go to school. So whatever you want, make out of your life. But you see that my mom, who told me that when I was a child, today protects me. Now she will ask me, don't you want to further? Sometimes I ask what happened? The people she started mingling with, started changing her orientation. And she started changing in some aspects that even we today, we are super proud, like, wow, my mom, really? So that's why I said that.
You know, I would actually recommend you read a book, Moremi Ajasoro.
Because, can I say something? I don't think, okay, our opinions are different. But me personally, I don't think good women are made. Because you can choose to be wicked and you can choose to be good.
Good women are made from decisions.
From decisions.
But they are still made. It is still the word made. You don't understand.
You don't get me.
I know you guys will misconstrue.
Somebody.
Exactly.
You don't have to.
See, let me tell you something, yeah? You say this is stealing. You know stealing. This is stealing, yeah? So, probably there was a day I stole something. They beat me. That did not stop me from stealing. I can actually go and steal in another place. It is my decision
To stop stealing.
You understand me? Nobody advised me. You feel advise me from now till tomorrow. I no go hear you. I go still go another place. Go thief. It is my decision. Yeah? Stay. There are some girls that they don't party, they don't drink, they don't
But they are
smoke,
bad.
they don't do anything. But they are very bad.
Wicked.
Like, you know. And there are some girls that they party, they smoke, they do everything, they do blah 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 blah. And they have the kindest hearts.
I'm telling you.
Decision matters. Good woman is not made from oh, I had the best influence. Oh, it's a lie. It's my decision.
Okay,
that's your opinion,
let me use
actually,
this as an
because-
example.
Yeah,
Let me use
opinion.
this as an example. There is this woman, she has 2 kids. One is being very kind to her, and one is very, very wicked. Like, very extremely wicked to her. And this person, it's not like she's always teaching them good, like how to live, how to be a good person, how to be this, how to be that. She's always teaching them that good things, like you have to be this, you have to be that, you have to be very, very kind to people. And these 2 kids grew up. Both of them became very rich, but one is richer than the other. So, and this person that is richer than the other, I mean, the person that is less richer than this other person had some crisis. She gets, and he has been the one taking care of the mother. Why the other one chose not to even look at the mother side or anything? So, should we say it's not the mother's upbringing
That actually made
the guy became wicked to the mother? Like she said, I believe it's a decision. Okay, I don't care if she's my mother. Who cares? It's a decision. Like, I want to give this to this person. Okay, I have this money now. You normally see beggars on the road. You have money. Okay, it is your decision to make if I should give this malam this money or not. So it's a decision to be good, and it's a decision to be
be
bad.
honest, a woman, yes, to me, my own definition of a woman is a virtual woman.
A virtuous
And the definition of a virtual woman in Nigeria is a woman that actually puts her children and her husband
first,
before
and which
her
is
needs.
exactly.
So what do you think? Does that make her a good person?
It's a normal thing to do.
It's a normal thing to
It's a normal thing to do, provided that your brain works properly.
It's a normal thing to
Do you know I said that?
As
because
much as to be honest, I'm sorry, yeah. As much as I love, because I don't love love. I don't believe in love though. But as much as I believe in virtues and this thing, I would never I would not jeopardize my happiness for a
someone
man's
else.
happiness.
Exactly.
Do you understand me?
let me tell you something. That before you love somebody else, you must have a full love for yourself.
And that is where the love for the person comes in, because when you have a full love for yourself, anything that makes you have a full love for yourself, you will feel like, I need to love this person as I love myself.
Yeah, but at least first of all, you have to love yourself. I actually tell people, like, when you don't love yourself at some point, when you're passing on the road, you are hungry and you're seeing food that you can eat, and there's money in your bag, but you don't want to buy it. Do you know there are people like that?
Yes, there are.
Then you can't tell me that you love yourself, you are hungry, you are starving, and you have money, and you cannot buy this thing and give to yourself and feed yourself. Is it when someone will call you and say, please buy this thing for me, you're going to buy it? You have to love yourself first before you extend love to somebody else. Do you understand? That's why I say, like, I still maintain my stance anyway, but I don't know the aspect that you're seeing it, because I'm not being able to communicate what I have in my head. Like, I'm not like saying it the way it's supposed to be, but I know what I'm saying is correct in my head. But my mouth don't away. Good women, right? I still believe that good women they are made. Like, is it that you're making yourself or someone made you? That's just my opinion. Because I believe that at some point in my life, there are some things that, growing up, there's some things I was never taught from the house. But experience have made me to realize that, Gladys, you don't have to do this. You don't have to behave this way, behave this way. Do you know, I've stayed with a lot of people. I've lived with people that are not my family. You understand? I remember living with a particular family once in Imo State. And when I was growing up, I don't know how to wash my clothes. I never washed my clothes till I left secondary school. My grandma washes my clothes for me. So leaving house to go and stay with this family, I didn't know they were expecting me to wash their children's clothes. And to me, it was a problem. I never wash my own clothes. The person clothes I won't wash. Do you understand? So whenever I pack my clothes to go and wash, this woman, the woman, she feels somehow. She feels somehow like you staying with us. This is one of the things that you're supposed to do as someone who is staying with and all of that, this kind of thing. But over the years, after I stayed with them, I also went to stay with another family. I started like, okay, if this thing is causing problem between me and this family, why don't I just do it? They didn't call me for one day to tell me Gladys Day, but I had to just sit myself down. I don't want to keep having issues with people.
So were you made?
Because of listen now. I don't want to be having issues with this kind of people. With people because of this particular single act. So I have to like sit myself down and be like, okay, what can make me to live peacefully with these people? Okay, because of this thing, let me start doing it. I had to advise myself. I made myself start doing the things that I wasn't even comfortable doing.
So you see where I'm actually talking
understand?
about.
That's why I say you are still made. You are still made. You make yourself. You make yourself. It's still made. No, it's still made. It's still good women are made. Is that you're making yourself through the things you read or through the things you listen to, the people you listen to, or through your environment. Your environment can teach you things, or experience will teach you, or you read or you watch from movies. You are still making yourself to be like, you can't just be getting things wrong every time. You have to like sit yourself down as a person. Okay, where have I been getting it wrong? Let me do this right or something. You are still making yourself. It's a process. Okay, that's why I said it's my opinion.
We have a comment here. Funiga said, beautiful evening, beautiful Gladys and crew. Just passing by. Have a wonderful time. Thank you, Mr. Funigas. Okay, let's go to the game for today. We've spent a lot of time on this matter. So, please, if you are below 18, please go to your room. Go and read your books. Okay, let's go. Do you still have feelings for any of your exes?
No. None of them.
Yes, it's normal.
I do
not. I just like them now, like just.
Have you ever ghosted a friend? Yes.
7 times.
I have. Have you ever ghosted a partner?
Yes.
Okay, how many photo editing apps do you have on your phone?
None.
3.
I think so you go say none. Okay, let's go. This one are very, very okay. When was the last time you made someone else cry?
Oh, I think I made somebody cry yesterday. My little cousin.
I can't remember the last time I did it.
My little cousin, I beat the hell out of them.
Because I realized that people always complain that whenever I speak to them, if I'm angry, I always leave words that will hurt.
Aww.
If I'm angry, that's why anger is very bad. But I started like watching it, so I will not do this.
What's one thing in your life you wish you could change?
The fact that during my school days I was a complete introvert.
The fact that I'm broke. I want to change you. Then pass the broke.
But I'm learning how to be an extrovert right now.
Okay, how many people have you kissed?
Which of them have you kissed? I mean, next they find body counts. They talk.
No, it's not body count.
Which of them have you kissed?
It's body count now. It's not my mouth. It's still my part of my body. So
yes.
If you could set anyone here up with your best friend,
nobody. I'm sorry, but I don't like any of you for my best friend. Nobody.
You don't even allow me land.
Okay, land.
You know, is it female best friend?
Any one of you, male or female, none of you.
Set up for what?
I've adjusted my seat, guys.
For what?
Is it?
What are you setting up for? Nobody.
What was the last thing you purchased and you regretted?
Oh, there was this stupid top I bought. So ugly. Please, Gladys, what did you buy?
Actually, last week, I spent this money in getting one shawarma and at the end of and one smoothie. At the end of the day, I was like, why did I even buy this?
I remember one. There is this soap that I bought. 15,000 naira. Today, the boy has not given me my money. And the soap, he did not give me the soap.
Yeah.
I just buy it.
Online.
Online.
Well,
so I don't do online stuff.
What's the most sinful thing you've done in the house of worship?
So basically, yeah, I left the church to go and collect dick for 30 minutes, then come back to the church and wear my garments.
He's impossible. Who's that one talking behind the camera? Be careful. Silence everywhere. Like this one shocks.
Speechless.
I don't know.
For 30 minutes and you came back to church.
She even wore garments.
Then I entered.
And it was not stained. Ah, God. God
You know,
forgive her.
I was not supposed to enter the church like that.
That's what I'm saying, and it was not stained.
Okay.
If it was in those that when you commit sin, God will just slap you, you
I
died.
would have died.
Okay, what was the last time you cried and why? I cried last week. And why?
I cried 2 days ago.
I cried last week.
I cried 2 days ago.
I also cried.
And I almost cried yesterday, but I was like, no, why should I be crying?
I cried last week. Do you know what made me cry? I was just like, Gladys, are you supposed to be at this point? You're supposed to have gone past this level.
Hey, yeah. Wow, people cry. Relationship kids like us cry over relationships.
What was your greatest fear as a child? Okay, say it.
No, say it. No, it's fine.
Okay, my greatest fear as a child was actually losing my parents.
My greatest fear was not able to kill snake.
This girl now.
Like, there was this snake that came to our house. And I did not kill it.
So how old were you then?
I think I was 10.
So you wanted to kill a snake?
I had this urge, like, immediately I see snake, I want to kill it. So that day, anytime I think about me not killing snakes, yeah, it gives me this ache. I'm like, I want to kill the snake. Like, you don't understand that kind of feeling. I fear like if I don't kill you, you will kill me.
Well, I don't know.
So that's my fear.
I don't know if I actually have. Okay, as a child, right? Piercing my ear.
I pierced too as a child.
Because my parents, I was born without piercing my ear. They didn't pierce my ear.
It was when my dad that pierced my ear for me.
So when I eventually did, oh God, you know what my dad did to me? I don't talk about it.
Okay, who in this place would be your one phone call if you were in jail?
If I was in jail, how would I want to call any of you? If I was in jail, I don't understand. Wait,
I will not even be in jail.
Like, it's a question. In this room, not like your family or anybody.
I think I'll actually go for Lekon.
Okay.
I will not even be in jail because if I say let me call
OT. I cannot call you and come there and start saying, what is it? I don't need that sentimental stuff.
Before my friend would drag his leg and come, probably they would have killed you.
I would rather go for Lekon than I'll tell Alpha bro, I'm in jail, what did you do? I tifu. Okay, I'm there on my way.
No, Lekon will be like, Shebi, I don't ready. I don't road.
Okay, what was your most embarrassing childhood memory? Your most embarrassing childhood memory?
Let's go first.
A lot of things happened when I was growing up, so I can't really say this is the most embarrassing.
Oh my gosh, saw me with my spider. Yeah. I was so embarrassed. And I fought that.
Well, I had this, since I must talk, right?
Okay.
I had this guy I loved then, and I was in the village. My grandma sent me on an errand, so
They always they love.
riding on a bicycle. Immediately I saw him.
You were riding on a bicycle?
Yes. Immediately I saw him. My legs slipped from the pedal. I felt like the ground should open. Let me just.
Yeah.
I've not been a lover girl. Don't get me wrong. I've not been a lover girl. I'm a very strict person. Okay. Oh my goodness, you don't believe me.
Is there an ex with whom you would consider reconciling?
Yes, always. 247.
Why you?
Come back to me, dirty.
No.
Oh.
No. Like for real. Because
when was the last time you were really angry and why? I was angry last week, and I was angry because I was feeling stupid of myself.
Yeah.
That's it. I was really feeling stupid.
Yeah, any last week too.
Yeah, the last time I was actually angry was yesterday. I was sleeping, my little cousin woke me up, then I beat the fucking hell out of them. I'm not playing. Stop playing with me. I'm not your friend. I'm not your mate.
Me and the fair share after this show sag, I go receive slap.
You don't. That one said that one they normal. Next.
What is your favorite? Okay, would you ever get plastic surgery?
Nah, I don't really think.
I wouldn't. I wouldn't.
I can't say for now.
I wouldn't.
I can't say.
What was your first heartbreak? My first heartbreak was actually very heartbreaking. I just wish we can just come back together, but then it's all good. So it was around 2016.
It's been a while though.
It's been a while though.
That's the comment section there.
It's been a while though.
Okay. Do you think cheating can ever be justified?
Yes, it can be justified, baby. I never meant to cheat on you. It drugged me.
There's this thing online that said the guy messaged the girlfriend, was like, you cheated on me. Like, no, I did not cheat. I saw you sleeping with
I saw you sleeping with Mikey, and she was like, no, Mikey was raping me.
You were on top.
You were on top.
I was trying to escape.
Yourself.
The girl was like, I was trying to escape. You were on top.
Justify yourself in any situation.
Have you ever gotten blackout drunk?
Yes. I'm sorry. I don't know why I get excited whenever I get drink. I mean, alcohol's the life.
Do you secretly dislike any of your friends' kids? No.
Actually, yes, and they know. I'm sorry.
If they know, that's not a secret anymore.
Oh, is there a secret? Does the mommy tell you? I actually don't like a child. I'm sorry, Doc. I don't. And
she even didn't mention him.
Yes, I do. The girl knows I don't like a child.
Why
Probably
don't you?
the child thinks I like her. Auntie Mercy, move. I'm sorry, I don't.
What's the weirdest thought you've had sitting on a toilet?
Omo, Miss Nick, just come outside.
I see.
Party don't scatter.
That's the
I'm not even thinking about only the snake. You know those scorpions, those water spider. Just
she will enter inside. Messi, that's are really bad.
I beg.
Who is the person you most regret hooking up with?
Yeah, I regret it. I still regret it today. I regret it every day. But what a man gonna do? Man gonna
do law.
But I do. I regret something I actually was with last month. No, move on.
Have you ever had a crush on a boss or teacher?
Why are we not asking this girl?
Have you ever had a crush on a boss or your lecturer?
Boss.
Oga.
I don't know now. I really like somebody.
Is Oga the only boss we have in this office?
No be. I dey ask maybe na Oga. I don't know wetin be boss. Oga. Let me think. Have I ever had a crush?
No, I've not.
I'm not. Oh, what? Oh, lecturer. Which lecturer?
Lecturer. My lecturers, they're old men.
Have you ever been fired from a job? No.
Yes.
I walk away.
Why they no go fire you?
I walk away.
Exactly.
Yeah.
What's the most ridiculous thing you have an emotional attachment to?
Money.
What about you?
Do I even know? Like, I don't know.
What do you have?
Because I can be emotionally attached to silly things.
I can't be emotionally attached to money and probably clothes.
Silly things.
Fine clothes.
Maybe not be money you go take buy.
Now money I go still take buy am. So, what are you most proud of in your life? Being able to provide for my siblings.
Actually, I'm proud of where I am today. I'm proud of I actually overcome all obstacles. I'm proud of myself. I've been the most strongest.
Can I argue?
I've been the most strongest, reliable,
trustworthy person
I have in my life. So I got myself. I'm proud of you, baby.
I'm proud of myself.
Me, right? I'm super proud of me.
I'm telling you, I'm proud of
me.
Some
people sometimes they say I'm full of pride, and I say, why?
Yes, I am.
You know what I've been through. You can't be me. You get? I'm super proud of myself. Like what I'm doing here today. One of the things I told myself, Gladys, even though this is not what you studied, you do this. And I moved down from the east down to Lagos because of this. Okay. I'm proud of it.
When was the last time you locked an ex on social media? Like you spied on an ex on social media?
I spy on my ex. I spy on no. Never past 2 hours. I guess I won't go back to my ex. They see man the spy.
Okay. I like this question. If you're rescuing some people from a burning building and you have to leave one person behind from this room, who would it be?
I will leave you at the other.
Thank God it's not me anyway. I'm a nice person, right?
She said, I'll leave you. Don't let me say anything. She actually not leave me. No, I'm serious. I'm not trying to make her head swell or anything. This girl can be very, very annoying sometimes. She will not leave me.
So okay, it's true, yeah. I won't actually leave her. I will leave all of them. Let's say I was an athlete. Let's concern Melana. All of you can born, man shall they go because me want to save on her. Make fire born me. On a 5th day. I don't know. On a handicap. I'm not saving anybody. Everybody's
God.
What? Wait. I need to know this.
Who would you save?
Who will I save?
In this
I'll
one?
save everybody because I love you guys.
You have to save just one person.
Just one person. Myself.
Who will you save?
I'll save myself, I swear to God.
I'll save myself. She said she will not save. It's actually, if I have the power, I'll save everybody. I'm a very kind person.
I don't want to save any of us.
I'll save myself.
Okay. What's the cruelest thing you've ever done or said to a romantic partner? I'm like, you're not romantic. Like, meanest thing you have ever said to a romantic partner.
You're very wicked.
This is why your daddy left you. This is why your daddy left you.
You're very, very
and your mommy
wicked.
could not cope. That's why your mommy don't pick your calls when you call her. And that is why your siblings always ignore you and they disrespect you.
Wow. Amazing.
The way she said things and she will smile like
She's a very wicked soul, but she's nice.
the truth.
Just take it. What about you?
It's kind of how people
you're very wicked. You're very wicked person.
I actually told the person that you're not romantic.
Yeah, you guys are very cool though.
Yeah,
very
like it was actually doing everything like. I was like,
And this is someone I love so much.
I'm not romantic.
Like
Yeah,
on a
me,
norms, I want
if
to
I like, I don't. I actually told the boy, this is why your mother left you. This is why your father left you because you don't.
I'm not saying if you talk, I'm sure.
I did. I told the boy. The boy felt bad. They broke up, and voila, 3 years later, he's here begging.
Okay.
I mean,
What is the most inappropriate time you have ever laughed? I think I laughed. I normally laugh during a serious convo.
so there was a day my lecturer was saying something.
And I
It
laughed.
was not funny. I was not supposed to laugh. That was funny. So I just had to laugh. I just had to laugh. And guess who got carry over?
When was the last time you shared a toothbrush with someone else? Why would I share a
Hey,
toothbrush?
last week, Jare.
I have 2 weeks ago.
Oh, now get past now. Wow.
He's a partner. Now my little cousin.
2 weeks
Picking on the
ago.
year word. I don't know if make her use my brush. And if I go out something.
Have you ever broken someone's heart?
Yes, I have
always, 247.
several times.
Always.
Do you think, okay, have you ever thrown up in public? Yes, I have thrown up in public.
Yeah, but involuntarily. It wasn't on purpose because I was sick.
Who is the last person who called you? Ewe.
You mean today?
That was Olamide.
Today? One woman that was speaking Hausa. I don't even know.
It was Olamide that called me last
And I
week.
wanted to say, don't call me again. It's a wrong number. It's a wrong number.
Hey,
I couldn't just say.
When was the last time you wanted to eat somebody?
Eat or hit?
Eat.
To hit.
To beat somebody. Today, and it's you.
I know.
Very good. Today, and it's you.
Oh God! Okay, guys, I think we have come to the end of the show, and I really enjoyed today's show. We talk about Aisha Buhari under fire for arresting a student for a defamatory post on Twitter, and also Governor Adeleke Ademola sacked
oh my God.
12,000 workers and also sacked 3 monarchs today. You do anyhow.
Oba, 3 Oba. What's in the Muna?
3 Igwe.
3 Igwe, you do anyhow, you collect.
see anyhow.
And also we talked about what are the most definition of a good woman, and also what are the things we talk about. We also talk about it today. People don't have it.
True love.
True love. Can love be built? And what are the terms? What are the actions in a man that can be termed as true love?
Yeah.
That was already discussed.
But wait, do you know? You don't believe me when I said like I don't really do like I'm not this low. It's now I'm trying to like do love for real, like for real. I know she doesn't believe that. Like for real.
Okay, so basically we need to no. Let's talk about it. This is coming from somebody that is in a long-term relationship. It's in there.
I think.
This is coming from somebody that is with one boyfriend for over 2 years now. Please.
I tell us that she did with boyfriend for over 2 years.
Please help me to ask
Please,
her.
we are talking about.
Help me to ask her.
I tell us that she did with boyfriend for over 2 years.
Oh, they're calling me Mumu. They don't say me I'm smart. Please, yeah.
Mercy.
Please. Don't. No.
Okay, I will just see after now.
Okay.
Like for real. For real.
Alright guys, thank you so much. We really appreciate. I remain Adeni Adiola, as you all know.
Yeah.
And with me I have Mercy Odosomi and Zubi Glad. See you on the other program some other time. Thank you so much.
Tomorrow, guys.
I love you.
Bye.
Bye.